You're kind of using the new situation as a distraction, and ultimately that's just going to lead to you making the same mistakes over and over again. You're not giving yourself time to mourn the situation. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, the Tanya Takeover, where I'm your girl Tanya. Today we're going to be talking about how to start a new chapter in life. Now guys, if you're anything like me, starting anything is scary, and it's okay to be afraid, but it's how we deal with these situations in life, whether it is a family event, whether it is a change in job or location, whatever it may be, determines how we progress in life. Now on my channel we talk about self-development, lifestyle, and if that's something that you might be interested in, consider hitting that like and subscribe button down below, and let's get started. Now guys, just recently I actually had a major turn in events, especially with one of my businesses. Now it happens, life happens, but it started me thinking, new chapters in life I feel like are brought to you for a certain reason. I feel like it gives you a chance to either progress in life, or it shows where you have weaknesses and flaws and where you need to change maybe something up later on. But no matter what event is happening, it's how you deal with the things that are unexpected that builds you and makes you stronger. Now, sometimes when things happen, you want to crumble, you want to fall, you want to fight, you want to cry, you want to get frustrated. And please trust and believe I have been there. But always remember that if you get up, you stand up tall, and you just kind of roll with the punches, things are going to work out just fine. Especially when having a business, or if it's family or relationships. People use these times to just kind of break down. Yes, okay, you're going through maybe a breakup or a divorce, or yes, maybe you have to move because of a career change, or maybe something happened with one of your businesses. Things happen, life happens. But once we get up and start moving again, I'm telling you guys, the new chapter can be amazing. It gives you new opportunities and access to things you might not have realized. So let's get into it. How do we start this new chapter in our life? The first things first, guys, in order to start your new chapter in life, I really feel like you have to pay homage to the old life, okay? You have to give yourself time to mourn. There's so many times people say, get up, snap out of it, move on to the next, right? But you spent time in that old job, you spent time in that relationship, you spent time in that business, and you have to give yourself time to mourn. Mourn the years you put in, mourn the time that you put in, think about the mistakes, reflect on everything. It's easy for people to say snap out of it, but honestly, I feel like once you snap out of it right away, you're not really giving yourself time to get over the old situation. You're kind of using the new situation as a distraction, and ultimately that's just going to lead to you making the same mistakes over and over again. You're not giving yourself time to mourn the situation. Reflect, write it down. What went wrong? What could you have done differently? Why did this happen? Is it a good thing that happened? Reflect on everything that happened, everything that's changing, and embrace it. Open yourself up to it. The old life is over, that's over. We can't go back there. But this new chapter, it's your time to start afresh, start something new, and come back bigger and better than ever. Once you mourn that old life, give yourself time. Give yourself a set time, okay? Don't just leave it blank. I don't want you to say, I'm just going to mourn until it feels better. No, we're not doing that. We're giving ourselves 2 weeks, a month, no matter what it is, you have to decide. But give yourself a set amount of time and then bounce back, okay? You guys are going to realize you are stronger than you thought you were, and this situation is just the break you needed to get to where you need to go. Next thing I would definitely say is to create something new. Start planning, okay? Yes, I went through this, I kind of let myself go. I was slacking, I wasn't focused. But this new version of me, this new life, is going to be a chance for me to do what I always dreamed, okay? Nothing's going to hold me back. There's not going to be any guilt. There's not going to be any more being nice. There's not going to be any more whatever that past mistake was. We're going to learn from that situation and excel and crush it, okay? So create something new. What do you want to write down? What do you want to see change? Okay, are you going to stick to your fitness goal? Are you going to go after that job you wanted? Are you going to finally start that business you were looking at? Okay, this one's going to be so much better. Now, you guys, you know Now, you guys, you know so much more than you did before. Can you imagine? When you were in that situation, you were naive. You didn't know what you were doing. You didn't know how you were doing it. It was by luck. You were praying every night. Now, you're still praying, but you are so much more experienced, okay? You know marketing. You know where to look for that job. You know your worth. You know what you can do. You know what you can afford. Use all of that to your advantages. I'm sure you've made contacts. I'm sure you've made business associations. Whatever it may be. Maybe you worked on your credit and it's so much better now. Whatever that may be, use it to your advantage and start plotting and planning, okay? Now is your time. They're not going to see you coming, okay? They expected you to fall. They expected you to, sleep in a corner and mourn and cry your eyes out. But little do they know, this new chapter, they are not ready for. So make sure you plan accordingly. Don't let them see you coming, okay? Now's the time. Get all your ducks in order. You are going to come back so much stronger and better than before. But make sure you plan accordingly, okay? Make sure there's no holes, there's no loops, there's nothing that anything can squeeze through, because you are bigger and badder this time. And you're going to show them that this new chapter is nothing to play with. This all has to do with mindset, guys. Your mindset has to change. You cannot start a new chapter with an old mindset. That old negative mindset, that old I'm not good enough mindset. This time, you are changing your mindset. You are going at this differently, okay? Do not make the same mistakes. That's the worst thing you could ever do, is make the same mistakes twice. So make sure you're changing your mindset as well. Make sure it's more focused, more tunnel vision, okay? Make sure you are attacking each goal. Write them down. Write them down, guys. You need to write it down, because it's going to help you check it off the list, okay? Every goal, every business meeting, every accomplishment, we are checking it off the list and going on to the next, okay? So make sure you are changing that old negative mindset to one of positivity, where you are going to grow and thrive. The next thing I would definitely say to do is to be grateful. They thought you weren't going to make it. So be grateful that those negative people are out of your life, okay? This is if you're dealing with like a divorce or a relationship, or this is if you are dealing with a new chapter, new business, whatever it may be. Be grateful that negativity is out of your life. Those toxic people are out of your life. Now you can go into your new situation free and clear, okay? Everything is a learning experience, and what you chose to take out of it, be grateful that you learned. Be grateful that you were put in that circumstance so that you can learn and see. I truly believe that everything in life happens for a reason, and maybe your reason is to get bigger, grow, and learn from the experience so you can be that much more successful. But you have to be grateful for the things that you were shown, okay? Every time something happens in my life, or, something unexpected happens, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the time I had. I'm grateful for the things I've learned. I'm grateful that I came out breathing and I'm okay, and that I can fight again. I don't let it harbor resentment or animosity, because that kind of holds you back, okay? Being resentful of the situation, I wish I never, let it go. That's done. We're past it. Now it's time to move on. Be grateful that you left the situation. Be grateful that you are where you are, and start kicking butt. Don't look back. Don't look back. We're only looking forward and moving from there. Last thing I would definitely say is don't forget to act, guys. So many times we have a new chapter in life, it gets us kind of stagnant, kind of like you're frozen in fear. Make sure that you act, okay? You had time to mourn. You had time to plan. Now it's time to put all of that into action. Don't forget to act. Don't keep waiting for, maybe this thing will come around. Maybe it'll fix itself. You know what? Maybe it will. But while we're doing that, we're working on something else. We're working on something new. So don't forget to act. Start making those little steps towards the goal you want to achieve. Start, researching that new business. Start, planning, your mode of attack. How are you going to work on yourself? How are you going to start taking care of yourself? Maybe you're starting your fitness journey, or whatever it may be. Start. It is time, guys. We wasted too much time on that old chapter. This new chapter, we are doing it so much differently, and time is of the essence, okay? So make sure you are taking action, getting to that goal that you want to achieve, because nobody's going to stop you but you, okay? Only you can start this new chapter, and be happy with it. Accept it. It's okay to start new. It's okay to start fresh, okay? Sometimes people are like, you know what, Tanya, I don't want to start over, I'm going to have to start over. I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to start. Listen, Okay, it is fine. It is okay. We may have came out a little bruised, okay, a little battered, a little scared, but we're not going to let it paralyze us. Take action and start working towards that goal. Don't let them see you sweat, okay? Don't let them see you scared. Put a smile on your face and keep moving. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe at the bottom, and let me know how you're starting this new chapter, guys. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.